Okie dokie, what is up everybody? We are here with a new Burtlandia build. Yes, I have 3 of the 4 builds right here in my frame. The other one's right behind my back, so we will look at that one at the end. But we will look at these 3 builds first. And let's go ahead and get into this one right here because it kind of coincides with the actual church. So I like this one. It is, as you can see as we fly over, well, you might not know. I'll get closer. It is a playground. It's St. Adam's Playground. And I wrote this lovely little note right here. Keep a close eye on your children, or Priest Adam will. So yes, I thought that was kind of funny. A little humor for the children. Because if you're not watching your children, the priests are going to rape them. So please watch your children. So yes, this is just a lovely little playground. It's got 2 little sand areas. And then it's got one big one. And if you want to go up here, this is the lovely little treehouse little area. And you can go to the left or you can go to the right. Well, this would be the left. That would be the right. And they're both slides, so you can go down right here. But if you don't feel like going right through the main sandbox, you can actually go around the back, and you can climb up and just, slide down. So you can still have a good time without getting, sand in your shoes. You don't want that. And I thought it's kind of neat because there's some action toys. I thought this kind of looked like a shovel, so I put that down. And then these are, the things where you make sandcastles out of. I can't think of the name right now. A bucket. A bucket. It's a bucket, even though it's a pot. But I'm using it as a bucket. There's some in this one. There's some in that one. And it was a neat little build. I really enjoyed it just for the fact that this is 1.7.2. So it's finally out, and I was able to use some of these new materials and stuff like that. So I used this red sand. I used the new Acacia wood, and then I used Acacia raw wood. So I really enjoyed that. That was really fun to finally use. I'm glad. I love using new materials, so this is what made this build so much fun. Now I'm going to show this build right here, but I want to show this build off first. But this is our person build of the week, and it looks strange, doesn't it? Well, that's because it may try to be looking like something, and it is. Welcome to GoldSolace's Cheese Factory. It's a cheese factory, and this is where you get all your lovely cheese. I thought about putting this flower here just because it kind of reminded me. When I saw it, when I think of that flower, I just think GoldSolace, because it's it's got a little gold to it. So I thought of GoldSolace. So let's go ahead and go inside Mr. GoldSolace's Cheese Factory. So yes, it says, "Welcome. Hope you have a good one." It's a pun. Puns with cheese are so much fun. You can see all the lovely cheese on the walls and stuff like that. And this is where you can come in and you can actually buy your cheese. Like I said, this is a cheese factory. So yes, the processing of cheese is still done here. And that's down there. Want to see the cheese factory? It's that way. But yes, this is where you can get all your cheese and stuff like that. And you can buy your cheese. They have it stocked and everything like that. And down here is where they age and make the said cheese. So it's all down here. Now, this was a ravine that I was able to actually just clean up, and luckily at the end of the ravine it was all nice and pretty much symmetrical. It's a little off, I'll show you where. But this is where the cheese goes. It's the cheese cellars where they age the cheese, so it's a little bit better for your convenience. So they have 8 cellars, and these are all stockpiled with cheese, as you can tell. They all have nice, lovely amounts of cheese, and it goes all the way to cheese cellar 8. So there's 8 cellars in all. And this is where we actually manufacture the cheese right here. You can see the cheese kind of settling on the bottom of this milky, cheesy kind of water. And it's all naturally lit. I did not show that, but it's right behind this build. It looks like we've almost done 4 builds this week. But luckily, like I said, this was a ravine, and I was able to just clean it up. The only thing that's unsymmetrical about it is this side. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And everything else is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But everything about this was symmetrical. And like I said, I don't use World Edit. So I did this all by hand. It looks really nice. And I was glad I was able to work with this little area and make this a slight underground factory. And I like it just for the fact that I came up with a little story while I was trying to think about it. I was saying that the ancient Indians, because, Paz and Paz's village is right there. You can see the horses over there. This is an old Indian secret where they would keep all their goods during summer and stuff like that, and they could actually keep them cold. So they used this cave system back in the day to keep all their nice, lovely things nice and cool. And now this factory uses it to keep their cheese at a nice below room temperature. So yeah, I really enjoyed building this, and I really did enjoy this. And there's some natural lighting right there. So yes, you can see the manufacturing of cheese done right here. And you can buy cheese right here. So it's up to you what you want to do. And there's 2 entrances. And like I said, there's the natural lighting. I made a little path to it just for the fact that I don't know what we'll do with this, but I just like this natural lighting. I used the darker tinted glass just for the fact that I thought it made it look a little bit nicer. You don't want the UV getting into the cheese and spoiling it, so I thought that was kind of neat. But yeah, let's show you this next build, and then we'll go on to our last build But this is our next build, and like I said, this is 1.7, so I thought, oh hey, this comment would make a lot of sense, and it is a flower shop, but it's a 1.7 flower shop. There's so many new flowers. So yes, it was very nice to actually see this comment, but instead of calling this 1.7th Street Flower Shop, I just call it 17th Flower Shop. I could have called it 172th Street, but I just call it 17th Street Flower Shop. So if you go inside, it's got butterfly doors, which I really enjoy. It's got some of the nice new flowers. This is roses. I don't really know what these names are. I know one of these are lilac. That's all I know. I know that's buckeye, and I don't know the other names. I think that's a tulip. That's a tulip. Don't know your name. Don't know your name, don't know your name. But yes, these are some of the new flowers, which I just don't know the names of just yet because there's so many of them. But like I said, I like to use some of the new materials like this new dirt, the new raw wood, the nice new tinted glass. So yes, I have enjoyed using all this new material, especially because 1.7.2 has came out. So I enjoy it. And this is the first 1.7.2 episode on Burtlandia, so I have really enjoyed it. This is a small build, but I'm glad I was able to do another flower shop. I've built a flower shop, but it's been so long. I built it, I think it was before we went to the snow biome, but yes, this is that one right there, and I really did enjoy it, so thank you for that comment. And the next and last build is over here, and it's quite large, as you can tell. Like I said, I wanted to build something right here, and I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do, but I have finally done it, and it is a national park, or just a park. I named it Burtlandia's National Park and Reservation. Please, no littering. Thank you. So yes, I have put this, and I've tried to make it as parkish as I possibly could. I grew up all the weeds and stuff like that, and it's got lovely little areas where you can, you know, just relax and enjoy the scenery, and there's so many different ways you can go. So there's like sitting benches. You can sit right here and just watch the water. You can watch the sunset, even though the sun's not going to set over there. It's going to sun over there. You can enjoy that. Yeah, I just made a lot of paths and stuff like that, so I thought that would be really nice. I made 1, 2, 3, 4 paths, I believe. Oh no, I was going off into the wilderness. But yes, I've made 4 paths, so they just go which way and every way. And here's one right here. This goes to another little lake, so you can sit here and enjoy this. And if you go over here, there's a interesting little idea that I thought was kind of neat, and that is a little ravine kind of area where you can kind of look. You know, I put the fence up because you don't want stupid kids falling in and dying. Even though there's water on the bottom, I fill it with water, so I thought this would be kind of neat. Kind of got like a little waterfall look going on, so I thought, hey, that looks pretty nice. So I worked with it, and I incorporated it into the actual national park of Burtlandia, the first national park of Burtlandia. I'll have to figure out a name for it. I'll call it Burtsimity. Like Yosemite, except I'll call it Burtsimity, or Birdstone National Park. I don't know. I'm weird. But yes, I really did enjoy that. I'm glad to finally have a park in Burtlandia. So yes, this was very nice. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. This was an awesome build. I love these ideas, so make sure you keep them coming. This area is huge now. It's amazing. And we will be moving this way. I'm trying to figure out if there's enough room to put something right here. There may be, but I'm not sure. But we are going to be moving this way. So we're going to keep going this way. We have plenty of room right here to put your ideas, and because this is 1.7.2, I'm sure you guys would love to have this downloadable on Planet Minecraft. So if you want this downloadable on Planet Minecraft, let's get this video to 470 likes. I just like that number 47. So 470 likes. Let's get this video to that, and it will be downloadable on Planet Minecraft for all of you lovelies to enjoy. And remember, we're moving this way, so don't forget to leave your ideas. I love your ideas. And SLC, which stands for sub, like, and comment. Sub, like, and comment. For some reason, I wanted to say come for some reason. I got my mind in the gutter. Either way, sub, like, and comment. Don't come. Yeah, you can come, I guess. Okay, goodbye.